this season.
That's a hero head-to-head.
In the hero head-to-head.
Oh my goodness, no way. Good luck. I mean, all you gotta say here is good luck here for FCAP, right? I feel like they got a bit of a short end of the stick here in the draft, but I'm ready to be proven wrong here for FCAP, honestly.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. The high-stakes drama.
Let's go. Let's go, Leo and Naisu. Give us game number 4.
All the drama, all the speculation, all the anticipation come up to this point.
Mobile Legends.
Finally, as the tides of battle, the momentum shifted to Falcons AP.BREN.
I think so, man. The crowd is feeling it as well. I am hoping for a Game 5 because we know what's at stake for both the teams here. It's that grand final spot and the first ticket to Malaysia for M6, of course. And, you know, when you look at the last game here, Leo, I would say, you know, FCAP adjusted exactly how they needed to. Now, I'm wondering, with this lineup here, I don't know, man. Maybe this is the Julian was a little cursed, but also the Arlott not ever winning against the Phobius.
Oh, wait, such aggression!
Flicker, are we going to use Kyle Teasy as soon as I say the curse? Julian, the first to go down, and now the focus on the purple buff. They're going to keep going, pressing the situation further. A couple more flickers going to be used, and Ogwin takes a couple shots, whittled down to a sliver of health. Kirk, though, gets dragged through the wall under the turret. Good response and play from Few.
Fnatic Onic, this is the part where you say, you don't like me when I'm angry. And what happened in Game 3, they'd rather treat us water under the bridge because they're now up to a 500 gold lead, a minute and a half in. I was going to say, hey, when they say the head-to-head and the Arla hasn't won, that's when they're lane to lane. But here, Falcons AP.BREN have switched it up.
Yeah.
They put the Arlo in Rome, and they put the Edith in XP. But just the same, that doesn't mean you can't do what you want to do. The Fnatic Onic, because look, they're in your face again!
Good dodge. Look how delayed Kyle Teasy is right now because of that first blood that happened. You know, he's already quite delayed, and we've seen this before where King Kong just kind of gets out of hand. So FCAP looking to respond. Kurt goes in, jumps in with the Infernal Pursuit, still dealing with it though. They're back themselves, able to find Flap Teasy. So they punish them even when it looks so good. FCAP does get a couple flickers out though. No Super Prince burns that one. Turtle's up though.
Uh-oh. Ogre knows that King Kong is back in the scene as the turtle spawns 2 minutes in. Let's talk about this dead lane, because this is where the action isn't happening.
The gold lane?
Yeah, XP laners are rotating into jungles, into mid already. That's what warranted the action, but the gold lane is relatively quiet.
Yeah, you just let them do their thing. Meanwhile, this first turtle for the taking, they're going to jump in, forcing the fight. Once again, Kirk, Infernal Pursuit, right on the target. King Kong will get the turtle. An implosion, able to find multiple members, and FCAP falling apart here as it's a double again. King Kong this time around. FNOP gets a whole lot.
And they're giving Kyle Teasy's jungle hell. He's not even done. Look, he's going to sever this purple, take it away as early as 3 minutes. I think, you know what? I think the last buff also went to King Kong.
Yeah, look at Kyle. He's almost level 5, but he is so far behind. King Kong jumping in under the turret. Gonna get knocked into the air. Enhanced chains, they're still poking down. Might go for the Queller shot, but Few blocks it.
He was in immortal mode. That's what kept him alive, the damage reduction, and
a Few! It's not a dead lane anymore. Kel rejoins.
He's part of the action now. He doesn't want to miss out on the party. 3K, Joseph, 3K at 3.5 minutes.
What is going on?
Full on a beast incarnate mode for King Kong.
This is almost reminiscent of their fastest game, you know, just yesterday. The way they're playing, the way they're moving.
34.
9:34.
And mind you, folks, that game wasn't perfect. Not by any means. Yeah. But it was very aggressive. They're answering brutality with unchained violence. Fnatic Onic, when there's a fight, best believe they're there. This is the Irish in them coming out.
Yeah.
They're here to fight.
They want to fight because, I don't know, man. They're seeing that they're still at the match point, and they're not happy with what FCAP did to them in the previous game, and they surely want to make a statement for this one.
It's the same spot where the turtle is spawning, folks. Upper quadrant, King Kong ain't missing out on this. Currently 100% turtle take rate for the Sonics. And I think Falcons AP.BREN read the map is like, I don't think it's worth it to fight that anymore. Maybe we just bear down on Kelra. Oh no, another attempt?
Another attempt, King Kong. He takes it again, and also Kyle Teasy.
Oh man, King Kong. He's straight up doing the Conor McGregor walk.
He is. That's literally, that's what it reminds me of.
He's the bad boy.
I was wondering what Suyo walks like when he's in immortal form. It's the Conor McGregor. Kyle hasn't had, what? Has he maybe had one purple buff?
He's tasted maybe one. And
at this point,
that's being conservative. Like, we're hoping that maybe one was missed out by King Kong. But maybe even none. It's possible.
It is possible. With as far behind he is, you know, 4 levels nearly. This is the best game you can have on a Suyo. Final slash though on Brusco. Goes in implosion, flicker 2, brings him back into the RWM. They're gonna fight it out. King Kong joining the fight. His eyes set on Kyle Teasy, and he'll find him again and again, and looking for few as well. He doesn't care about the turret. He's looking for more. Ogun will be able to grab Super Friends, but Kelra gets the kill, and now it's Flap Teasy. 3 members of FNOP. Kirk leads the charge. It's easy pickings for FNOP.
They're like sharks in open seas, and they smell blood in the water. And King Kong, the Slayer, the Beast Incarnate, keeps on pushing in, taking away everything from Kyle. But Kyle puts his foot down. Not this one. Not my orange buff.
If I'm not going to get any purples, I'm at least going to get the orange. And right now, this one's going to be up, so maybe he gets this one. But talk about just a huge gap to get back in, and they were only 6 minutes into the game.
Kyle Teasy is at half the net worth of King Kong.
Yeah,
if King Kong wanted to, he could buy Kyle.
I love me some Kyle Teasy, but I gotta say, he's basically useless right now until you get to the later portion of the game. The best thing you can do, even though you're gapped like this, is hope that you get an enhanced chain, either to peel or start a fight, but that's about as useful as he is at this portion.
He's become a utility jungler. Like, that's a sad state of affairs for Falcons AP.BREN. Down 5,000 gold at about 7 minutes. The last turtle spawning in the lower quarter. And I'm still looking for a way for FCAP to extend this. Top lane got pushed. Bottom lane got pushed. Mid lane, they're only tier 1 left standing. And I think they all made an aggression pact.
Yeah.
They all just put their hands in and said, we're fighting.
We are going.
We're doing this.
Might as well. That's 3 for 3 on the Turtles. The aggression played out. And knowing FNOP and knowing the way they're going to play this, they don't let up. So they have a massive lead already. All objectives pretty much taken, working on more turrets, setting themselves up for a perfect first lore take.
Let's talk about counting your blessings, all right? Silver lining for Falcons AP.BREN. Number 1, Marco hasn't died. So as long as he remains bulletproof, there's a chance that maybe some way, somehow, they can come back in the late game.
Yeah.
Number 2, Few isn't useless. Even if you are a Faramis at 1 and 3, at early game, like, oh, here we go!
How are you going to play into this? An implosion. Ogwin tries to survive, goes in, final slash, gets taken down. Still going to be working for it as Flap's the next target. FNOP looking for more, and they'll find a few. It doesn't matter if he has a Nether Realm or not. FNOP takes everything.
The Titan Slayer rips and tears through Falcons AP.BREN. 8-0-3. 3 free kills down bottom underneath a tier 2, and the mid lane bites the dust.
Again, they might even guess the Holy Shields under the 9-minute mark.
They pop 1 down bottom.
They get the 1 down, a couple shots with the Queller here. FNOP though, they'll know they can still push at least the shields down.
I'm considering now really what the use of the Purify is early on. Because, sure, if they save themselves from Brusco, they save themselves from Super Friends, you still have to consider Kelra can just throw an SOD in there.
Yeah.
King Kong can run in through a rogue surge. And it's just a matter of double jeopardy. Falcons AP.BREN, damned if you, if we don't protect ourselves and defend what research we have left, we can't get to the late game. It's a paradox.
They're trying it again, and this is the combination, too, of just having it. Final slash going to be used on Kirk. They throw him up into the air. Kirk, as tanky as he is, he'll be able to find Kyle Teasy before he finally goes down himself. All shields on the base turrets down. There's the implosion. Nether Realm to keep him alive the best they can, but Ogwin in trouble as Kelra picks up another, and it looks like FNOP with a 10,000 gold lead, might be looking to end the game even without the Lord. Flap and Few left alive, but Fnatic Onic is just too damn good as they'll prevail against the Titans, winning the series.
Thunder and light.